Episode 1. It was 1 o'clock. Outside it was raining hard. There was continuous thunder and lightning, and a strong wind whistled around our ears. The air felt clammy and cold, but these conditions in no way damped the atmosphere. The school hall, which for the last week had been transformed into a basket court, was fully of the noise of shooting spectators. All around me I could hear the sounds of clapping, restrained shouts and enthusiastic cheering. Even Sally, who was usually pretty cool in situations like this, was shooting along with everybody else and repeatedly hitting her balloon book, a thing which supporters carried, which was like a long balloon shaped like a cudgel, which made a loud noise. I looked around at all that commissions. Every single chair on the sides of the court was occupied, and even more people were standing. There was no empty there was no empty space to be seen in the hall, which was completely full of students from our school and from other schools too. But the interesting thing was that spectators shooting grew louder every time Ali touched the ball. Ali, yes, that little creature. He had become the center of attention out on the basketball court. I ran my hand over my face, still not used to seeing Ali energetically touching and dribbling the ball around the court. He skillfully got past two of his opponent team like a real professional. The spectators roared. Then, the next two opponents, the shooting got even louder. Then, without hesitation, Stylish jumped and aimed the ball at the basket. With a dramatic arm basket, the sounds of Ali's hysterical fans was deafening as the ball hit the basket. One or two spectators blew their trumpets to acknowledge this latest point by Ali. I swallowed. This was an unbelievable sight. It was maybe even worthy of being made the eighth wonder of the world. I don't know how this had happened, but this little creature who loved making trouble, whose clothes and hair were always messy and untidy, who was constant who was constantly being thrown out of a class by his teachers for not doing his homeworks, who was always quarreling, who had no friends except me and Sally, had this past week suddenly become the popular students in the school. Everyone was shouting his name. Ali, Ali, Ali. Just look at that. Out in the middle of the court, Ali had raised his arms high over his head as he looked expansively in response to his fans' applause, which was growing more and more animated, and Sally by my side was part of that. I nudged her. Hey, what's wrong, Ra? I glared, trying not to show how pissed off I was. As I adjust my fringe, Sally accidentally hit me on the head with one of her balloon book. Come on, there's no need to exaggerate. Sally laughed at the expression of my face on my face. Sorry, was all she said, and then went back to hitting her balloon book with all the rest.